Hello everyone, I'm Jude, the owner and photographer of the Melbourne Portrait Studio, and today we had the lovely Nazine who wrote her first book and he did some branding photos. We've just finished with hair and makeup and the photo shoot, and I'm going to ask her a few questions what she thought about today. So tell me, Nazine, what made you choose me and my team?
I looked around online for author portraits. There were quite a few people in Melbourne offering the services. So I made quite a few inquiries. You actually responded to me first within the hour, and I was
Nice.
very impressed with that. And then we got chatting, and I'd looked up the website and all of your pictures and things like that, and decided that your pictures were what I was looking for.
Thank you.
So after discussing it with my husband, he agreed that that's my choice. So we booked.
Nice, awesome, thank you so much. So when you said you were looking around, for, when you did some research, what were you looking for in a photographer?
Initially, I wasn't sure. I just wanted to see the pictures, and then I'd know what I wanted when I saw it. Like some pictures looked very cold or professional, or too professional, or or too whimsical or whatever. I wanted a picture where they could see me, but they could also. It was also like a warmth in the picture.
Yeah.
Because when I read and I see an author picture, I like it when I feel the author's relatable in some way. It makes me want to follow them on social media or look for their other books or whatever. Yeah. And with some of the portraits you've put up, I saw that picture that I was looking for. That's
Nice. Yeah, I think that's because I always try to get to know my clients beforehand. We did like some calls to really get to know you and what you were looking after. So I'm glad to hear that you can see that in the photos.
Yeah, it definitely comes through.
How did you feel before you came in?
Very nervous.
Yeah.
Having my picture taken is way out of my comfort zone, and I'm so awkward. I feel like I have too many limbs and I don't know what to do with them. But you actually made me feel very, very comfortable, and I was worried that it would all be very awkward and my pictures would be awkward, but it wasn't the case. So.
Yeah. And how was it to have your professional hair and makeup done?
It was lovely.
Yeah.
It was the first time I've had my makeup done. And it just felt really good to be pampered beforehand. And the other thing is, like having your own makeup artist that comes in, it made me confident that the makeup would be done in a way that wouldn't make me look washed out in the pictures, because you and your makeup artist would work together, and
Yes, exactly.
how the pictures would look. Yeah.
Awesome. Did it also make you more confident after, you said you came in very nervous, you had your hair and makeup done. Did you feel a lot less nervous once you were done with hair and makeup?
I felt less nervous because like the environment is comfortable, but I think the nerves went away after we started taking a few pictures, because I still felt a little apprehensive at the first click, but by the last one it felt completely fine.
Awesome. That's so awesome to hear. So how do you feel now after today's experience?
It's actually really it's confidence boosting a little bit. I generally don't feel like someone who takes a good picture, but seeing some of those pictures, like, it makes you feel good. And it's definitely something I would do again. I often see people post gift, like, photo books that they'll gift a partner or whatever, and they always look so good in them, and I've never considered it because I just uncomfortable with pictures. But after today, I would actually consider doing that.
I would love that, because we're gonna have so much fun together. So, you said you've done a lot of research before you booked me. I know there's a lot of women who are still a bit nervous to book. What would you say to all these women out there who are researching?
I would say to just do it, because you're gonna feel nervous anyway, because it's not something you do every day, but you feel very empowered and you feel very confident and like special when you're doing it.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, you see something substantial that you wouldn't have been able to do at home. So it's a special experience, I think.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing these beautiful words
No problem.
with myself and with everybody out there. And I look forward to doing the shoots, for yourself and for your partner, for your husband.
One day.
One day, yes. We're going to grow towards it one day.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And we'll see you soon.
Yep, it's a pleasure.